Back outside, man. One of my favorite military veterans coming on today, man. We're going to be live streaming tonight. Dude I served with during my time in service, you know what I'm saying? Proud Marine veteran, actually. I'm Navy. See, man, happy Veterans Day. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Active Duty Day. Man, we need to be praising and celebrating active duty and veterans like year round, man. Let me go and put that out there first, man. Just salute to everybody. Happy Memorial Day. Today is Monday, the 25th of May. I want to do this live stream to, you know, kind of talk about leadership, sacrifice, all those other things that we talk about in the military. I went from serving my country to building a multi-million-dollar brand. And one thing I learned about freedom and ownership and legacy is that they are worth fighting for. So I'm going over a couple things, kind of highlighting y'all, or at least updating y'all on what my day was like today. You know, because last time I was live, at least the last viral time, I was tased and I was in handcuffs. And today I just so happened to be in one of those, like a similar situation. And just wanted to update y'all on that. I got my boy Anthony. He's probably be jumping on. Again, proud Marine veteran. Also going to police academy. You know, so I would love to see what his take is on today's civic. So if you can see my screen here, you'll see I went to my store today with my flag. Went to the store with the U.S. flag. Went to go protest, a one-man protest. Went to the store by myself. And, you know, they didn't want to let me in. Got my man down right here. That's Warren's dad. Now, the guy behind me on the screen there, that's one of my, I guess, team members, one of my business owners' dad's security guard, loss prevention officer. And for whatever reason, every time I show up to the stores, they don't let me in. They try to obstruct my access. They even call the police to help with obstructing access. This is Kool-Aid, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
picking up trash, and now he's stuck outside because I'm stuck outside. I strategically came by the time they were taking the trash out because if he outside, we outside. If he get in, we get in. But it don't look like he's about to get in. So yeah, let's get it.
So as you can see, I'm locked. Hey, I was locked out my stores again, man. But I got in. And that's that's what you're gonna see at the end or towards the middle of this here video. But that's not why I'm doing this. I'm just doing this to update you guys and tell y'all happy Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying? It's a great holiday.
We're gonna play these games, and we got time to. Yeah, time to play, man. Take glasses for us and stuff.
So I went to my store, the Southwest location, 11422 Southwest Freeway. The sheets out here that I bought back in like 2015, 2014, something like that. Probably 2014. But this was our third location in the Houston area. And the store has been open since, over a decade. We got customers coming in and out. And we've been winning, making millions on and offline. And again, for whatever reason, boys just started trying to Steve Jobs me from my company, my brand. So today I took it upon myself to show up to the store location and protest on Memorial Day because I'm a proud veteran. That's what a lot of veterans, a lot of active duty service member men, women, that's what they do it for. They do it so you can have the freedoms to do the things that you want to do here in America, here in the U.S. and abroad. And so whether it's freedom, family, or finances, you should be able to protect those. And so that's what I'm doing, right? I'm protecting my freedom, family, and my finances, as well as my faith. Because I got faith that everything's going to work out the way that it's supposed to. I used to tell people, and I still do, Jesus is my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to just focus on the positive. But while I focus on the positive, I want y'all to focus on the things that happens with me. And this is something that happened today. So I pulled up to the store location and tried to get in. They wouldn't let me in. Matter of fact, they ended up walking out, driving off, and leaving me outside. So I got the locks changed, man. That's what I did. I got the locks changed.
How long will it be? Yes. Out of my store. 11422 Southwest Freeway. 11422 Southwest Freeway. Uh, 1142 Southwest Freeway. Marcus Bowers.
So I got the locks changed. This is me calling the locksmith. The last few times I showed up to the store, I didn't call the locksmith. I wasn't trying to get locks changed. But now I'm like, hey, man, I'm the owner. I can change locks and, get the business back going the way that the business is supposed to go.
Okay. How long will it be?
She told me it'll take about 15, 20 minutes. That's how long it took for the locksmith to show up. Before the locksmith showed up, of course, I had time to, move the camera around, get some more content, and wait on the police officers to show up.
Don't have open store tomorrow, man. One down. makes you think that I'm going to decide it was mine. Time. Come back and take homeboys get their ass, or you study. Back on the start tomorrow, man. One down, about 3 or 4 more up. You know what I'm saying? Doctor in about 15 to 20 minutes. We're gonna hit it out.
My boy Anthony's supposed to be joining. He's a police officer, a veteran. We get to celebrate Memorial Day. He was out there serving with me in San Diego, so I'll be glad when he hops on the live stream with your boy. He's also going through the police academy. So, again, I want to get his take on all the shenanigans that I've been going through with everybody, the authorities. But yeah, the video that we watching right now is from today. This is from today. I don't even have this flag anymore because it's still in the store. It's at the store right now. So I'm in front of the store doing my one-man protest. I'm letting them know that it's Memorial Day, man, and we have people that died for freedom, family, finance, and faith. We have people that fought to protect their freedoms, their families, their finances, and their faith. And I did it too.
Other people in the hood. And if I fought my entire time in service, but what makes you think that I'm not going to fight for myself?
I'm confused. I'm confused.
You know, the sacrifices that was already made, there's no more.
When you grew up a certain way, man. I grew up in the hood, man. I grew up off of Martin Luther King Boulevard, man. I'm South Park, Sunnyside, where all that, right? Just South Side, period, Houston. So when you grew up a certain way, it's just like, man, you already protecting, serving. You're already in the environments surviving. And so when you go to the military, you're doing that exact same thing. I didn't know that when you came back home, people trying to, come on, man, it's crazy, man.
Take heed to the sacrifice that's already been made and just let some people from taking our freedoms away.
They trained us in the military, gave us uniforms, gave us the skills, the cami paint to put on our face, all the weapons to protect and serve the people. That's what I've been doing my entire life. And so now I guess what I'm saying is, like, now that it's my turn to protect and serve myself, what makes everybody think that I'm not going to go 100% harder or just as hard as I go for everybody else?
To create, take it. Look at your own, man. We outside, man. Yesterday I showed up, one of the dudes that want to come outside, man. That boy was like, he was mad, angry.
I showed up to the store yesterday. And the boys were salty, man. You know what I'm saying? Boys were real salty, man. Didn't want to let me in the store. I showed up to the store. They didn't want to come out the store. Stayed in the store for like 45 minutes. Past time, the store closed. And then came out upset, as if I was holding them hostage or something, like, because they didn't want to come outside. It was crazy. So when I showed up today, I guess they was upset about yesterday for whatever reason. And just decided, like, we're just not going to let Marcus in the store today.
Because he said that I kept him in the house or in the business for 45 minutes. He was scared to come out. I never said anything to him about it. I was just there outside like now. He was scared to come out. No reason he's scared to come out. I'm not doing anything to anybody but protecting what's mine. That's all I'm doing. And if you're in the way of protecting what's mine, then you got something to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Then you got something to worry about. Other than that, we good.
For those in the back, man, A1 YOLA means we good. You know what I'm saying? That means you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. That means everything is copacetic. That's what A1 YOLA mean, man. You know what I'm talking about? We A1 YOLA if you're not trying to take nothing from your boy. You know what I'm saying? The only time somebody needs to protect themselves is when somebody's trying to take or do, you know what I'm saying, something like that. So this is my way of protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been doing. I've been paying lawyers and talking to judges and talking to the local authorities and everybody. You know what I'm saying? And nothing's happening. Nothing's transpiring the way it's supposed to transpire. So now we're in the court of public opinion on them boys, man. We'll see what happens, man.
Last week we'll be here about 15, 20 minutes, man, and we go up. We're going to get up in this thing. Freedom, family, legacy. Freedom, family, legacy. Freedom, family, finance. There you go. Freedom, family, and finance.
Freedom, family, and finances, man. Look, if you go put your neck out there, you know what I'm saying? If you go let somebody know, if you go stop being great to like really do something, it has to be more something like freedom, family, finances, your faith, your legacy, man. If anybody's playing with those things, man, sometimes that's when you got to let them know. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them know. Now, what I've done, already written, man, like nobody can go back and rewrite history. I don't have to go back and do things again. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go back and let people know. I've already done it. So I'm trying to stay great. And so people are trying to pull me back into, you know, who I used to be. So that's why I'm doing these videos, man. It's my way of letting y'all know what's happening. So I don't have to go let them know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. So I don't have to go let them know. That's what we're doing.
Freedom, family, and finance. I'm going to war. I'm going to war for freedom, family, and finances. Every time.
Now, I ain't trying to spook nobody or nothing. I'm just letting people know. You know what I'm saying? It's Memorial Day. And what better time will it be for me to say, like, I ain't going. I ain't going, man. I ain't going. It ain't happening. I have too many skills under my belt. I've been well trained in a lot of different areas to prevent people from stealing from me, to prevent people from taking companies, stuff. So because this is actually transpiring, I guess we'll see how it turns out. But I know I got the faith. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got the faith that everything gonna work out in the good. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying and hoping, and I'm doing something about it. You know, one of my favorite new quotes is, even when you don't know what to do something. You know what I'm saying? Something's better than nothing.
This is what you're supposed to do. This is what they trained us to do. This is what they're doing right now overseas.
What's up, Alvin? Appreciate you, my brother.
Protecting your family and your finances. I just happen to be doing it here in the U.S. I've done it overseas already. I've done it all over the globe. Now I'm back in the U.S., back in America, I'm back in Texas.
I don't know why people think us military men and women, especially the proud ones, right, that we be going to serve overseas, and then when we come back and take the uniform off, the whole service bug just kind of disappears. But it never leaves. It never goes anywhere. It only gets bigger. You know what I'm saying? You only serve more. if you look back at the history of Marcus Bowers or She's Happier, it's nothing but service involved. Nothing but service. That's not by accident. That's by design. That's the social responsibility. Those are the books that I read during my business school when I went to University of Houston downtown. One of the main words, combination of words or compound words or whatever that I read was social responsibility, which is why you see She's Happy Here doing everything that we do across the U.S. She's Happy Foundation, all the random acts of kindness, the whole shebang.
Doing the same thing.
Let's see, man.
Freedom, family, finances. Let me tell you, order. Freedom. You got to be free to protect the family. You got to be free to protect the family. That's why freedom is first. Freedom, family, and their finances. You got to be free to protect the world, man. You're free, you can do anything. Free. Family, I'm crashing out.
Hey, I really do feel that way. I really do feel that way. When you're free, you can do anything, man. And if you don't feel like you can do anything, then, tap in with your boy, man. I'll teach you all the things I know that I use using AI and online and all the strategies and tactics, man. With all these AI tools, you should feel superhuman. You should feel like if you can think it, you can do it. That's how I feel. People are asking me like, Marcus, why are you going through all this? Why are you posting all this stuff? Why are you, what you mean? Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? In the words of the great Russell Westbrook, Mr. Triple Double himself, why not? Why not? Why wouldn't I let the people know what's going on? Why wouldn't I be transparent and truthful? You know what I'm saying? Why not, man?
I ain't never seen one of my homeboys get their ass.
Now, anytime you've been protecting certain people that you grew up with, teammates, classmates, you know what I'm saying, shipmates, teammates, just everybody, you've been protecting everybody and getting out there, putting your neck out there, why wouldn't you do it for yourself? Why wouldn't you do it for yourself? Everybody tell me, Mark, just go start another company. Why don't you I started this one. This is mine. I didn't let nobody take my stuff. This is bananas. It's bananas. But we'll watch and see what happens, man. This is the court of public opinion is happening now and forever.
That's like the first time. I've never seen one of my homeboys get their ass beat up. I'm always right there to protect and serve. Even with even after I got police, I still never see one of my homeboys get beat up. No, that's fine. I'm protecting those around me. It's bad. They would think it's on. Like, I want
So this is when the police officer pulled up, man. Police got there. She's not on camera just yet, but she will be. I did a peaceful protest this Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the things that we fought for as active duty and veterans. Fought to protest. You know what I'm talking about? So your boy did a peaceful protest at one of my store locations. You know what I'm saying? Southwest store. The same store that I tased at. So I want to take it back to the scene of the crime, man. So that's the first police officer. Now, I want y'all to look at this. This is when the first police officer approached me. She was real cool, calm, nothing like the other guy, that threw in the back of the police car after tasing me and all that other good stuff. She came up. She was like, "Hey, you know what's going on? I guess somebody called and said you're not supposed to be out here." I'm like, "Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the owner." You know what I'm saying? She was like, "What's your name?" "My name is Marcus." She was like, "Let me go talk to the people inside the store." She tried to go into the store, but as you can see, again on all the lives right now. So let me just, as you can see, she couldn't get in. She could not get into the store. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't get in because the store team left. They burnt off. When I got to the store, they left because somebody told them to leave. Right. And so now what she's gonna say is, "You know what, Marcus? You're okay, you're fine." And she gonna give me a thumbs up, y'all. She gave me a thumbs up, like, "Hey, you are good to go. You're not breaking any laws. Sorry to bother you, sir. Law-abiding citizen, you have a nice day." After she gave me the thumbs up, I thought I was cool, but no. About 6, 7, 8 more lawmen pulled up, man. And then it got bad after that. So just keep watching and let's see what happens next. She gave me the thumbs up, like, "Hey, you good? Don't worry about it." She left. Locksmith pulls up. Here comes my best friend, my friend of the day, man. You know, anytime you got a civil dispute going on, your best friend is a locksmith. You know what I'm saying? Is the locksmith. So that's my friend, my locksmith buddy. He pulled up and he came to save the day. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the locksmith guy. Came to save the day. Locksmith guy pulled up. Now, after the first police officer left, again, nobody detained, nobody asked for ID, ain't no, you know what I'm saying, documents or nothing. Locksmith pulled up. I got the locksmith ready to change the locks, which is a blessing, right? Hey, man, I'm tired of going through this dispute with my business partners every time I show up. For whatever reason, they don't let me in my store. I call the laws, they call the laws. It's like, it's getting bad, right? I'm getting tased, they laughing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's getting real bad. So I call the locksmith because I'm the owner and I can't get access into my store. So I call the locksmith. Locksmith shows up, and now he wants me to show proof that it's my business before he actually changed the locks, right? This is what's happening right now. He wants me to show proof that it's my company, that I'm the majority owner of this brand before he actually changed the locks on the door. Now, any minute now, about 5, 6, 7 police about to pull up, and it's about to get different for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm not proud of any of this, but I feel like everything I'm doing is within my rights. Somebody's trying to steal my business. I'm trying to prevent them from doing it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going to break any laws. You know what I'm saying? But they are breaking quite a few laws. Now, I wish I had my whistle around my neck. You know what I'm saying? So I can be blowing my whistle like I'm supposed to. Now, you see over here, this is when all the police officers start walking up, right? I'm just sitting there. I'm sitting in the parking lot, chilling, talking to my locksmith, my new best friend. And the police walks up. I don't know, officer. That's a great question. Why would they call the police on you if you're the owner? There's always a question. Why would they call the police on you when you're the owner? Now, I counted about 3-4 locked cars. Now, all these police cars over here, and nothing's happening, right? I'm talking to the locksmith still. I'm showing them that I'm the owner because he asked for proof that I'm the owner. I'm showing the locksmith. The locksmith can't change the locks without you showing proof of ownership. I'm showing the proof of ownership. Like I could have did with the first police officer the day of the tase, and he requested prior to tasing me twice. So I showed him that I'm the owner. He's asking for my ID. I show him my ID. All these police cars that you see right now in the background, and it's more than what you can see in the camera view. They're there for me, although I haven't done anything. I'm just peacefully trying to gain access to my stores. It's a lot of cars, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, man. It's a lot of police officers, man. Shipley Donuts is empty right now because they are at the store with me. They are at the store with me, man. What I do? Can y'all tell me what little old me? You know what I'm saying? What did somebody put out? What did I do, man? Other than protect and serve the world around this piece, man. Why am I in a situation, y'all? Answer this for me. I'm curious. I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know, man. You know what I'm saying? After all I've done for you, if you can hear the sound of my voice, everybody, after all I've done for you, why is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? All these police officers at the store that I own, to tell me to leave? I'm so confused. Of course, there's nothing saying that I can't be at the store. There's nothing stating that I can't be at the store. There's nothing been signed off saying I'm not supposed to be at the store. It's just all make-believe. It's all make-believe. So here go the police. Again, there was a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Whole gang of them. And I'm outside in front of my store with my flag, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, it's Memorial Day. And this is how I chose to protest. I am, of course, peacefully protesting. Thank you. Y'all need to change what? Yeah. So this is me thanking the locksmith for opening up the store door for you, boy, and me finally gaining access to my store. I hadn't been back to the actual store location since early April, since I got tased. I had not been in the store, haven't tried to get in the store, just been like, man, hey, let me lawyer up, get the right team and make the right things happen and keep putting it in God's hands and have the faith that everything go work out. So that's what I've been doing. Also, while I've been having faith that everything's going to work out, I've been working, as you can see, and protesting, like today. So the locksmith opened the door to the store, and this is me walking into the store. Hallelujah. God is good. You know what I'm saying? All my prayer warriors, if you're praying for me, it's working. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. So yeah, I finally got in the store. I'm in the store, and pretty much finna do what I need to do inside the store location. But before I get a chance to even get comfortable in the store, the police comes back up, right? I thought I was done with the laws, right? Remember, I'm not doing anything. They left me alone. Nothing's happening. Everything's good. You know what I'm saying?
What I decided was when you took the people, the classmate, the vibe.
You can actually see the locksmith in the background working. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. He back there working, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing the Lord's work right there. That's the Lord's work, what that locksmith was doing. You know what I'm saying? He was able to change the locks pretty fast, but I mean, if he'd have done it faster, I'd have got away with everything. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, he changing the locks. The police apparently, I don't know what happened. Went from being friendly and eating donuts and coffee and stuff and hanging out over there away from us to what you're gonna see here shortly, where they all just kind of like bum rush your boy and cuff me for no reason, by the way. And I don't know if that's another violation of my rights, but it felt like it. It really felt like it. Because, again, everybody knows I'm the owner of She's Happy Hair. Everybody knows, you know, that I should not have shifted no way, form, or fashion of anything. I always tell people the example I give is that Elon Musk can go to any Tesla dealership with no problem. Jeff Bezos can go to any Amazon facility, warehouse with no problem. Marcus Bauer should be able to go to any She's Happy Hair location, facility with no problem. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not difficult. So to just keep me from coming, I mean, it's just crazy. Locksmith changing the locks. By the time he get done changing the locks, again, here it goes. So he about done, he packing up. You know what I'm saying? He about to tell me, you know, hey, I'm finished.
I'm display what I want to see back.
So we at the end. Locksmith job is done. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. We about to be happy. You know, we're about to be happy. Everybody about to be happy. She's about to be happy. You feel? No. Here come the local authorities. Again, butting into a civil dispute as usual.
So we close.
Now, I should have left the door closed. I should have just stayed in the store. I don't even know if they have the right to come and get me from my store breezeway or the store floor. Or I felt like they almost came into the store and dragged me out of my property, cuffed me, and put me in the back of a police car. Now, I've seen enough police interaction videos to know that, man, it felt like it was illegal. And I'm gonna make sure lawyers know and they see this video of what y'all about to see, man. That's really why I'm showing this, because I need to play some of this stuff back. There's so many things be happening in my life, especially during this business dispute, that I've been just holding all this stuff in, just, you know what I'm saying, dealing with it and hoping and wishing and praying. And now I want y'all to know too, man. I want y'all to be hoping and wishing and praying with me. Got the keys, man. Got the keys, man. Boy, got keys to the store, man. Now, this is Daddy walking up. I don't know. Did y'all see that dude power walking from the left, that's his daddy that was walking, man. That boy power walking, man. That boy power walking, man. You see? He about to walk up now. Boy, power walking, man. Keep in mind, man, this is a security guard, a loss prevention specialist, one of my business partners' dads. Coming to my business, coming to my store location. Telling somebody I paid to change the locks, don't change the locks. I'm the only owner at the store. I'm the only owner here. I'm the only Mr. She's Happy Hat. So why every time the authorities pull up, they got to investigate with me in handcuffs? I'm confused. That's what I want to know. Does every investigation have to start with Marcus being in handcuffs? Am I missing something? Then while I'm in handcuffs, I'm watching the security guard, business partner's dad, talk to the police and come up with a story. It didn't work because I'm really the owner, but just the fact that they even had me in handcuffs in the backseat of the police car while they having a long, extended conversation, trying to figure out if I'm innocent or not, if I'm guilty or not, if I need to be driven down to the county or not. It's going to be based on the conversation that's being had with my security guard, loss prevention specialist, my business partner's dad, who's not even supposed to be there, who never went through an orientation, who never went through an onboarding process, who does not get an actual check from the company, who gets paid under the table, which is wage garnishment fraud. Why are we listening to this dude? Why, if it's a civil dispute, of course, the person that I'm in dispute with is going to have a dad, apparently, to come fight for him. I don't have a daddy, so I don't know what that feels like. I'm sure if I had a dad, I'm saying like, hey, I'm fighting for my business, they'll be fighting with me, but unfortunately, it's just your boy. It's just been me out here fighting and winning, knocking boys out. So, you know, no daddy, no problem. But just to see that, you know, everybody and their mama and their daddy is like trying to take from me collectively. So here come the police, man. If you go on the screen, you'll see the police, man. They are coming. They are coming right now. Man, right now I'm trying to get the police. I'm trying to get the locksmith Zell so I can Zell him his money for doing the Lord's work, which is changing the locks at one of my many store locations across the U.S. Just that fast, man. Just that fast. This is the second time in a row that I've been to my store locations as the owner of She's Happy Hair, and police officers show up and cuff your boy. You know what I'm saying? Cuff your boy, man. But again, happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Today is a day to celebrate those that sacrifice for us. And so if you know anything about me, I sacrifice for those around me. So that's what I'm doing. This is my protesting. You see, I got the First Amendment sign behind me. I definitely believe in a freedom of speech, a right to protest, a right to organize. And today I took it upon myself to go protest in front of my store with the U.S. flag, Kevlar vest, and a couple cameras. And this transpired today. Got the locks changed. Police pulled up and threw me in handcuffs, man. And I ain't no handcuffed dude, man. I'm Professor Bowers. I'm a stand-up individual. I don't do anything to get in handcuffs. So for the police to always show up and see me, and the first thing they want to do is cuff your boy. And I got to let them. And I just told y'all that freedom, family, finance, and faith. Might as well throw legacy in there. Those are things that are highly important to me. Freedom, family, finance, faith, and legacy are super duper important to me. So for someone to just, because they want to take my freedom away, just come throw some handcuffs on me whenever they want to and put me in the back of the police car, it's not sitting well with your boy. I hope it stops. Because it happened again today. The crazy thing is, again, you have a right to protest, freedom of speech. You wouldn't have that if it wasn't for those people that we're celebrating for Memorial Day. You wouldn't have the opportunity to do a lot. So with today being Memorial Day, actually yesterday was Memorial Day because it's 12:20 a.m. in H-Town right now. Salute to them anyway, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I took it upon myself to go to my store with a flag, a Kevlar vest, a couple cameras, and protest, and got put in handcuffs. Got put in handcuffs, man.
He came in with a bulletproof vest waiting on y'all this time. But he was out there. I had to leave here.
And of course, the police officer came and shut it down, man. Shut it down. It was interesting, man. The whole day was interesting, man. But I just want to share that with y'all. I don't have too much more to talk about tonight. And stuff. Just updating y'all on the shenanigans, man. I just don't know what's happening. But again, I got faith that it's all happening for the good. Happy Monday. I'll be back live streaming tomorrow, probably, I'm sure. Tuesday. I'm about to be live streaming every day, man. I got something to talk about, man. Oh, don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote, man. It's very important, man. I think it's super important. I hope everybody votes. Tomorrow's a big day, especially for Houstonians. See what we got. What else happened, man? What else I want to update y'all on? That's it, man. Yeah, that's it. Peace out, man. See y'all tomorrow.